and welcome to today's lesson. This lesson is going to be divided up into 3 parts. We're going to learn the song Let It Be by the Beatles, and the first part we're going to learn the chords. There are 4 chords in this song. 3 of them you know, 1 of them is new. In the second part we're going to learn a new strumming pattern called the island strum. And in the third part, we're going to be introduced to tablature and finger picking. So let's get started with learning the chords. The 4 chords in this song are first the C chord, which you already know, the A minor chord, which you already know, and the F chord, which you already know. And then the 4th chord is the G chord. This one is the new one, and I will be honest with you, it's a little bit difficult. Part of it is difficult because it's just kind of hard to make. But the other thing that's even more difficult is it's really easy to get this one confused with the G7 chord. They're very similar. The hand shape is similar, but it's a different chord. So remember the G7, you slid back to the 2nd fret. The G chord, you're going to move your ring finger up to stay in the 3rd fret, but move to the 2nd string. Your middle finger is also on the 2nd fret, the 1st string, and your index finger is in the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Again, it forms a little triangle. So let's practice going from C to G. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change to G. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back to G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Practice making that transition quite a few times. Start by doing it very, very slowly. Work on accuracy. Try to avoid the temptation of moving off of the C chord and then thinking what you want to do. Sit on that C chord until you've thought about your first move. Move your ring finger up to the 2nd string and then put your other fingers down. So think before you try to move so you don't do a lot of finger wiggling and wasting time. Okay, so this song, we're going to do just the first verse for right now. It goes from the C chord to the G7, to the G chord, to the A minor chord, and then to the F chord. And that's a really easy move because your middle finger stays in the same place and you just add your 1st finger to the 1st fret, 2nd string. Then back to C, and to G, 1, 2, 3, to F, and then to C. So let's just do the first verse, and I'm going to pause between each chord change. When I find myself in the G chord, times of trouble, A minor chord, Mother Mary, F chord, comes to me, C chord, speaking words of G chord, wisdom, let it, F chord, B and C chord. Stay on C. And in my hour of, change to G, darkness, she is, A minor, standing right in F, front of me, back to C, speaking words of, and then to G, wisdom, let it, and to F, B, and then to C. And then comes the chorus. The chorus is has the exact same chord, it has a very similar chord progression. Start on A minor. Let it be, let it go to G, B, let it be, F, let it just C, B, stay on C, whisper words of to G, wisdom, let it, F, E, and back to C. Okay, that's the first verse with the chorus. I'm going to do it again, and this time we'll go a little bit quicker without any pauses between the chord changes. And let's do that. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Okay, so that's the first verse with the chorus. There are two more verses, which we will look at later, but the chord progression is the same. So practice this chord progression with the first verse and with the chorus. Get really comfortable with that transition from the C chord to the G chord. Practice that a lot. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. Please like and subscribe this video and come back for part 2 of more Let It Be. And subscribe to my channel so you can be notified of when the next video is released. Happy strumming.